Everton face midfield shakeup. Who will replace Idrissa Gueye? Everton are standing at a crossroads in midfield, with one of their most influential players, Idrissa Gueye, nearing the twilight of his career. The Senegalese powerhouse has been the heartbeat of the team across multiple spells at Goodison Park, offering relentless energy, tenacious tackling, and calm leadership that has helped guide younger teammates. But with the Africa Cup of Nations looming in January and Gueye's contract set to expire at the end of this season, the club must start planning life without him, both in the immediate term and in the years to come. Gueye, now in his mid-30s, signed a one-year extension last summer, keeping him at Everton for the current campaign. However, the club reportedly has no plans to offer another renewal. His current £120,000 a week contract makes him Everton's third highest earner, and the club seems focused on a long-term solution rather than relying on a player who may only have one season left at his peak performance. The short-term challenge is unavoidable. Gueye could miss up to 6 Premier League games in January while representing Senegal at the Africa Cup of Nations. That absence will leave a significant gap in the midfield, given his unique ability to cover vast areas, break up opposition attacks, and maintain composure under pressure. Younger players like James Garner have openly praised Gueye's impact. He's getting better the older he gets. He's a calm, assuring head alongside me. I'm still pretty young and still learning the game, and he's helped me massively. Such praise highlights just how vital Gueye is, not just for his defensive skills, but for his influence on the entire team. Everton are reportedly exploring both permanent and loan deals in the January transfer window. While temporary solutions might help cover the short-term absence, a permanent signing is likely the best approach to secure a long-term replacement who can gradually assume Gueye's role. Stability in midfield is crucial, and the new recruit will need to match Gueye's work rate, defensive discipline, and tactical intelligence. Among potential targets, Real Betis' Sergi Altamira has been linked with Everton before. Whoever steps in must not only be technically capable, but also mentally strong, as replacing a player of Gueye's influence requires leadership on the pitch as well as skill. Everton scouts will undoubtedly focus on finding a midfielder who can maintain the team's balance while also mentoring younger squad members, someone who can command respect and cover ground relentlessly. Even at 36, Gueye remains a formidable presence. In a recent match against Fulham, he won 100% of his aerial duels and dictated play in midfield, demonstrating that age has not diminished his influence. His ability to intercept, press, and protect the backline is unmatched in the squad, making the task of replacing him even more daunting. For Everton supporters, this is both a challenge and an opportunity. While it is hard to imagine the team without Gueye, this transitional period allows the club to inject fresh energy into midfield, plan for future seasons, and possibly unearth a player who could become the next long-term linchpin at Goodison Park. The January window will be pivotal. Everton must balance immediate cover with strategic foresight, ensuring their next midfield star is ready to step up. In the end, Everton's choices over the next few months will define the midfield's future. Whether they opt for a young, ambitious talent eager to prove themselves or an experienced player to maintain stability, the goal remains clear. Find a successor who can replicate Gueye's tireless work ethic, defensive intelligence, and leadership. Idrissa Gueye's legacy at Everton is secure, but the next chapter in the club's midfield story is already being written, and fans everywhere will be watching closely to see who rises to the challenge.